I want to see why don't you win, because like your gameplay is very, very clean. So yeah, so normally this is an air dribble ball, right? You're gonna get full boost, ball on the wall, rolling ball, an air dribble ball. You're platinum, it's not the end of the world, you still get a good contact on it. Don't worry too much. Good rotation. So see, there, you did it right. You played, you mistouched, you rotated. You didn't even hesitate. You right away, you boosted to get back. That's great. You're in position. You follow him. Good spacing. Yeah. So that's platinum for you. Here, when you see him turn for this ball, most likely he's gonna go for it. You could have waited, or you dust him, but that's platinum. You're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, he's ball chasing. But you could have waited and let him do his garbage. Most likely it's still gonna beat the other guys on the other team. Or you need to beat him, but if you beat him towards the corner, what's the point? Right? Maybe you could have went for that bounce if he didn't bump you. Like you chip it and you slam on the brakes, and then you try to get the read. Tight rotation, it's fine. Get the mid, yeah. So here, like, we're not in position to challenge this ball. You're not going, which is good. But you could go pick up the mid boost. Like, I know you have 36, and I'm always like, get pads and stuff, but there, it's because they're gonna get it if we don't. So here, you could have starved the mid, because most likely, Ambatanut is gonna pick up the mid boost. Didn't. Okay, he ended up going. See? If we had picked up that mid boost, would not have been there for him. So if he wanted to stay in the play, he would have had to pick up pads, and we would have had a better boost advantage. But your defense is great. Are you comfortable catching this ball? Most likely not. Platinum, it's a hard catch. It's not in the easy catching category. That, I think, is a mandatory skill. So a trick for catches, not bad, and then Rocket League. Don't look at, well, you can look at the ball, but look at the white circle on the floor and put your car in the circle. See that white circle here? You put your car like that, the ball's gonna hit you and stay there on the ground. I'm not saying it's easy, but it is a skill, because this ball, it's given as soon as you see that he can't get another touch and the other one's not already challenging you, you could catch this ball and then leave in control. If you do that, like, you're high diamond already, right? Because he gave you that ball. X2. Oh no, you're not 2 anymore, you're 3. Still good control. You keep it low. The panic. So still good enough. You had the right idea. Keep the ball close to you, okay? But you need to look at the opponent here, okay? It's good that you accelerate towards the ball. You need to close the gap to show him that, like, I could shoot on your net if you come too close and I beat you. But you had to break, not jump. He wasn't coming for the ball. Look at him carefully. It's much harder to do in the game, okay? But look at him now and see how he leaves. He didn't turn towards the ball. He's leaving before you jump. Eventually, they're gonna fake challenge you. They're gonna come much further than that before they turn. So you do that thing that you hit the ball to them. But here, if it's a fake challenge, it's a bad one. He's too far away. You had time to see that he wasn't. And the worst thing is that even if he keeps on going and you want to control this ball, what you do is you get close and then you jump. And he's going to smash himself most likely at your level. He's going to flip into it and he's going to this way. Okay? And then the ball is going to stay there and you keep on pushing it in the net. So when you need to control the ball, don't be scared. If the ball's in front of you, it's very hard to dunk you as long as you jump. You don't have to flip. If you jump, because if your car's like this and he hits the ball's gonna like that, right? But if your card's like this and he hits the ball, well, the ball's gonna stay there. It has nowhere to go. Right? That again is a bit advanced, but it's just to calm down a little bit, right? That's another thing. You seem stressed when you have the ball. Like, it's your ball right now. As long as he doesn't challenge you. The other guy, in fact, the guy behind you is much more dangerous. So if you need to go faster, it's going to be because of the guy behind you. Okay. So you're me, but flat. Okay. I am a stressed player, afraid to lose my points. You know, I want to do good, but I don't want to make mistake. I don't want to make mistouches. I play within what I'm very comfortable with. I'm struggling to get information because I'm too stressed and I don't want to do bad. That's why I turned off my chat, because one bad comment from a teammate can throw my whole session. So yes, you're gonna have to get over it, and you're miles better than them, and you're gonna have to realize it and use it. Take your time, it's fine. Get close to the ball, take control of it, and if you can't put it on your car, you don't have much boost, whatever, just push it towards their net. Well, so in my nickname, I put that my chat is off so my teammate doesn't quick chat me and assume that I read it, right? Like defending or going for boost, or I need boost, or I'm left, or whatever. So I give him the information. Is it okay, not okay? I'm not convinced it's a good advice to give people, but for me, it's mandatory. I cannot play, especially not 4 or 5 hour session on stream with my chat on. There's no way my mental would survive. No way. I'm just putting it out there. That is something you could do if it's one of your issues, to be tilted by teammates or by opponents, sometimes even opponents. Or you can put you can close the chat from the opponents only. You can say only teammates. Yeah, well, already if you put teammates only in 2v2, it's only one of the 3 AOs that are in the lobby, so it could save some tilts. And you still get all the information for teammate. The other thing that you can do is quick chat only. So, okay, settings, chat here. So you have quick chat. You can say quick chat from teammates only, and match chat, which is actual writing from, I put friends only because I tend to run into my friends, so it's fun that I can interact with them. So if you don't want to turn it off, if your teammate has important information to give you, normally he's going to quick chat it, right? So quick chat from teammates, and match chat, I put it friends only. So you're not going to get anything from the other team. And from your team, you're only going to get quick chats. I think that's reasonable. So you don't lose valuable information, and you could reduce some tilt. For sure, you're still going to get the what a save from your teammate, but if you don't want to lose information, that would be the way to do it. That's great. Good bump. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll see if it helps. Too close. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the disease of all the Rocket League players between, I would even say gold. Between gold and Champion 3. Even GC1s do that. My teammates in 1600 do that sometimes. And I'm like, dude, I can't pass the ball to you. There's no way I can hit it sideways like that. He can't hit it sideways 90 degree like that ball. There's no way. You're here for a pass mid that is gonna happen 1 in 1,000 times, and you're gonna take goals against because of it. Okay, I want you, when your teammate's controlling the ball, here. Okay, because the ball, your teammate's playing forward and they're playing towards our backwards. Okay, so the ball most likely is gonna go this way or this way. Okay, if it goes this way or this way, you can still get it. You drive this way or you drive this way. Okay, but you'll see that you get so many free ball behind your teammate, and like he can jump and whiff the ball, and the ball's gonna stay there. Okay, and it's gonna fake the defender that's gonna come over here. If you're here, there's nothing you can do with that ball. If you're here, you just shoot on net. I saw you in the other game sing that angle. This is a massive no-no, and everybody does that. In all the coaching I've done so far, 100%, everybody does that. I used to do that all the way to 1500. And like the ball is scoreable, and you're again, like if we come back here, that's a bit far. So what I do sometimes, so here there's a pass opportunity. Okay, it happens from the corner. If your teammate's not full boost, that he's gonna hit it towards mid. So yes, I creep up towards mid. Okay, and as soon as I see this, okay, he's controlling. Now I move back behind him, and I follow him, and I follow him, and then there's this pop, and then I'm going for that ball. And if he beats me, like I start going for the ball and I see that he beats me to the ball, then I turn and I shadow him. Okay, and I play with him and try to give time for my teammate to come back. And if he screws up, then I go for the ball. It's you're gonna end up playing forward so much more. Here. Because then this ball is very, very awkward. Like, it was still scoreable, but you needed to get underneath. A little backflip to scoop it above him. Recoveries, difficult, but it's normal. Yeah. Okay, so here, well, that flip is deadly. So you were, whoops, what am I doing? So here, just before your flip, you're almost supersonic. Like, you're missing like 5 boosts to be supersonic before you flip. Use that 5 boosts, you have plenty. Okay, and don't flip. Because now you're a bit close, because this ball needs to be played before you go back post. Because this ball's dangerous now. It's panic time. We're late on rotation. So either we demo him, so it's not dangerous anymore, or we need to come this way and play this ball and get it away from. When the ball is here, and our teammate can't play anymore, our goal is to get it away from there. Even if you have to shoot it on your own backboard for that. Like, you know, everyone that's afraid of missing open nets, it's time to put your best open net miss. So you do like you're shooting on your net, but you miss. Okay? And it's going to make it much harder for him to score it. But this ball is not supposed to have another bounce in the box. But it was awkward because you flipped here. Did you notice that your flip started here and you landed almost here? See how long you did not have control of your car? Can go back. Oh, sorry. You landed here. So all of this, you couldn't turn or jump or anything. So then by the time you land and you recover, you need a little bit of time before you can jump to make sure that you're in control. It's too late. Like, you're too close, so you're awkward, and then you do that circle thing. And you were already almost supersonic, so you didn't save much boost by flipping there. So like the other one, like if you had been, let's say, here, and you had flipped towards the boost, and then drove the rest of the way, would have been perfect. Like, I have a habit to flip, just flip. Yes, we all do. Grand champions get yelled at to, like, stop flipping. It's enough. Like, your GC now, you need to learn to keep your momentum without flipping all the time. There's times that you can flip, and there's times that you cannot flip. And it cannot be all the time whenever I want, because this flip just killed you. You don't take a goal, but it's a miracle. Because you were lined up great to clear that ball. Like, if you could have jumped just quarter second before there, you clear that ball before him anytime. No, Lenny. That's not why we use wave dashes. We use wave dashes when we cannot flip, or we use wave dashes when we cannot flip, or what happens to me is, but that's much more advanced. Heavens bar, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. Something's about to happen and I might have to accelerate. Sometimes I do a short up, and by the time I'm about to land, I get the information whether I want to go or not, and then I wave dash to get that acceleration, or I don't if I need to turn. But timing that is not platinum level, it's not even champion level, to be honest. I don't think so. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. If you're interested in getting coached, please join the Discord and open a ticket in the channel coaching request. That's about it for today. See you next time, and good luck on the grind.